Alright. I started a bit early, my friends. Earlier than you'd think. Give me a second. Okay. Here we go, friendo beans. What are we doing today, brothers? We are playing Doom. 2016. Yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't been uploading my slop videos recently, I've been I'm not really busy. I've just been a bit lazy. I didn't want to edit anything this week. I have quite a lot of stuff I have to do. All right, everybody. 3:24 p.m. Eastern Time. That is what it is right now. And you know what? I gotta say, it's a very boring time of the year. Very boring time. Once we reach 3:30 though, it'll be a party. Dude, I bought Diablo 2 Resurrected only to play about like an hour of it. I need to play more of it. I just been playing so much other stuff, man. That's the issues with having so many games on your backlog. You never get to play them. Yo, Josh, how's it going, brother? How's it going, brother? We're gonna be playing some Doom today. Doom 2016. Oh, dude, me and a friend of mine, at my college today, we were walking around campus to like very obscure spots. I saw some things around campus I didn't even know were there after like going for like 2 years. I saw like many things I have never seen before nor knew existed. I swear, man. Campus just has some crazy stuff. They have like a garden and stuff like that I went to. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Yeah, we walked about like 40 minutes or so. So yeah, we had a good time. We were walking, getting that exercise in. I was doing some reps today for just in general with dumbbells and stuff like that. And let me tell you something, dude. My legs are weak are shaky, man. They're shaky. They are absolutely gone. I tell you what. Man, leg exercise is not my strong suit unless it's like jogging. I can barely do those any squat motions for the life of me without feeling absolute pain in my body. All right, but yeah, we're playing Doom 2016 today. But yeah, how's it going, Josh? What's up, brother? You know what? We could start early. I just started a random playthrough of the Ruby's Rebalance mod on Halo Combat Evolved. I need to upload that final video. I hate Lady. Yeah, me too, man. And also my hair looks like I look like a poodle, man. Look like an absolute poodle. The wind really ruins silky smooth hair. And I hate it. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Yeah, no. Leg days are rough, man. I just do my stuff comes from jogging, which I think is fun. I like jogging, I like running a little bit. What I don't like is having to do squats, bro. Squats are rough. They're rough on my knees. I have terrible knees. Which may sound weird for like a guy who's like 155 or so pounds total, but like it's the truth, man. My body is gone. I like running more than any other exercise. I agree. It's just easy to get into, man. I used to absolutely despise running when I was fat. when I was heavier. When I was heavier, I hated running. I hated even jogging. The idea of jogging hurt my brain. Baby Timmy, what's up? Yeah, I know. One of the reasons it's hard to do squats, I have partial knock knees. So like my knees like go a bit inward and then my legs just go outward. I look like an absolute troglodyte, bro. Dude, because my legs are like kind of messed up. They're kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not fully. They're not enough to like make things terrible for me, but like, dude, they're kind of off the chain, you know. I really enjoy this game. How's it going, baby Timmy? Man, oh, I gotta do a Halo, Bungie Halo Legendary a-thon at some point, man. Man, I love Bungie game. I love the Bungie Halo games so much. I'm planning on replaying through Infinite, just since I need to get my full thoughts on that game. I beat it, and I was like, for a bit, I was like, okay, that was a decent game. Then after a while, I was like, you like my new pick? I do like the new pick, baby Timmy. Jesus. This game looks good. I will say this game has absolutely aged beautifully in my eyes. I don't know if y'all agree with that, but this game is... Woo! Smoking dynamite, man. I don't want HDR bloom. Film grain, I don't want any film grain. Gritty.
Reduction filters.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, I feel like this game's aged great. Although I don't know why, is this blurry to anyone else? This looks blurry. Why does it look blurry today? Maybe I'm going blind. Am I blind, guys? Am I blind? A little bit. Yeah, why does it look like that? It wasn't looking like that yesterday. Still does. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. It's hurting my eyes. I need to fix this. I need to fix this. This is, like, actually hurting my eyes a lot. Why is the, depth of field or bloom default or cinematic maybe? God damn, I didn't save. Yeah, why does it look so blurry? Ew. Ew, motion blur? Get that out of my sight, brother. Get motion blur out of my sight. Yeah, let's turn on Nightmare. That looks so... Oh my god, that looks so much better. This is why all these high-end little effects are so annoying to me. Because what point of it... Like, what is the point of having all these stuff like bloom or anything as like an advanced setting if it makes the game look blurry? Much better. Yeah, it uses so much it uses extra performance to look actively worse and blurry. How's it going, Matt? What's the point of motion blur? No one likes it anymore. I'm gonna say this, the only point of motion blur is for whenever you have a 30 FPS engine. Yep, doing good. Just got my new pick updated. Hell yeah. But yeah, the only point of motion blur, the only positive I see to it is if you do not have a high FPS machine, motion blur does help hide it. And I will stand on that. I do think motion blur is a good thing for lower end devices. But oh my goodness, if you are having a game on ultra graphics, you should not have motion blur on automatically. Motion blur actually just makes things look worse. Like I'm saying the thing. I'm saying it. Everyone hates motion blur and bloom, and I agree. The only use they have is for low FPS. So they should only be part of the low end stuff, low graphical stuff, because it helps hide lower FPS. Which I guess maybe you tried to argue about it being implemented into into higher graphics, but like no. We're past. I feel like we're past the days of the need of motion blur sometimes. All right, well that was easy. Yeah, no, definitely this game I do miss a lot. With the goofy arcadey feel of it, I do really like this game. Um, and I think like I said, I think I was too harsh on this game when I played it. Because I'll be honest with you, I think there's quite a few things this game does a lot better. Let's freaking go rip and tear. I'm gonna say it like I think this game has a lot of things it does better than Doom Eternal. It has a lot of things. I think its overall vibe is very much... The hell? Yeah, its overall vibe is very much, yeah, it's nasty. Hey, rocket launcher. Yeah, no. I do really like the look of this rocket launcher. Yeah, no. Oh man, I've been having that Halo itch again. I've been playing so much CE in Halo 2. I've even been playing Curse Halo. The one that has the little Mario Kart levels. It's pretty funny. So what's funny about that mod, the Curse Halo mod, Curse Halo Yet Again mod, or Yet Another Curse Halo, is that it revolutionized essentially how pathing, NPC vehicle pathing for Halo CE modding. Because before that, no one knew how to properly do that until those guys figured out how to do it. And they did it just for a silly Mario Kart minigame where you're in like a very mini warthog. Like, that is hilarious. I love modders. I love modding community so much. But yeah. The Halo itch is always there, man. Oh my goodness. The Bungie games just age like fine wine. Hey. What the hell is he doing? Get back here, young man. I need you. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't mean to throw that. But yeah, no, Doom Eternal though, yeah, I think that this game does have a lot more stuff that I could always compliment on it. I think. Yeah, I'll try remote detonation this time around. Why not? Why not? Just try new things. Instead of using the same build every time, why not just change it up a little bit? I call that being a true gamer. Yeah. Yeah, I will say a lot of the details in this game and a lot of the grittier art style I definitely miss when compared to Eternal. Like I said, despite Eternal being one of my favorite Doom games, it is, in my eyes, a lot less detailed than I'd say any other Doom game in the series. I'd say it's less detailed than any other Doom game in the series. Even Dark Ages, I'd say it's less detailed than. It has less world detail. It is a very good background. It has very good backgrounds, I will say that. And the art style is fine, but just I feel like the maps in general are more linear feeling, more than for its own, you know, for its own good type thing. I definitely feel that in my bones that they focused heavy on the really amazing combat. They definitely forgot to do a few things in the Doom thing. Either that or they just wanted to make it like a like a Quake Arena type shooter, which is what they did, and I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Well, that's the first death, or second death that I've had. Halo 3 is just my favorite because of the dual-wield weapons. The story's amazing. Yeah, I want to get back, start Doom back to the Saturn mod. I want to play through it. Nice. Yeah, I. Oh, Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo CE. All of them are just some of I think Halo 2 and 3 are some of the best games ever made. It's in no doubt of mine. I always get dude, I heard the most atrocious opinion of all time recently. This one dude, so my least favorite band of people are the people that go that use nostalgia as a as like a baiting tool for why a game's not uh, this dude. This dude said that if Halo 4 released at the time of Halo 3 and if Halo 3 and 4 swapped release dates, that more people would have cared for Halo 4. This Doom is hard. Yeah, the Nightmare is definitely very hard on this. But but no, this dude said that if Halo 4 released at the same time as 3 and then 3 uh 3 released at the same time as 4, that no one would care about Halo 3. And more people would care about 4. I'm like, dude, that is an actual dog shite opinion. Listen, I'm one of the few people that actually bats an eye for Halo 4 a little bit, but I am not going to go that far to even try to insinuate that. Halo 3 is just, I think, an infinitely better game than any hell, any Bungie game. I think is better than any 343 game. I don't think the only one I can make an argument about is Halo ODST. ODST is a great game. Very well, opinions are like a-holes. Everyone has one. True. Some are dirtier than others. Some are hairier than others. Some are very clean and beautiful. Yeah, I know. Then I hate people. I hate people that use just like nostalgia as a. How many push-ups can y'all have in a row? I can barely do push-ups, man. I don't know what it is about push-ups, but there's like something in my body that cannot get a good form. I can't get a good form for some reason for push-ups. And so I can only do a few before I get a headache.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually.
Nah, screw that, bud. But yeah, I can barely do push-ups very well. But yeah, no, there's these people I see all the time for new age gamers, and I'm a newish age gamer, but like, it's my least favorite thing is whenever probably 20 or so right now. I'm so out of shape. About 20. Yeah, bro, I can't even do that, bro. I'm out. I'm out of it. I'm mostly my arms are weak as pedals, man. My legs are good for a jog, and that's about it, man. I've always been bad at push-ups, even at my peak. Oh wow, I can only do 10. But yeah, there's these people in the new age games that whenever they see an older game versus versus like whenever there's a game comparison someone brings up, even especially Halo, especially Resident Evils, there's always the people going, "Wow, your nostalgia is blinding you. The game was never good. It's just nostalgia blind." I'm like, that's such a that's not, you're not putting that's just a blanket statement that's just supposed to be some gotcha. I can't do any pull-ups though. I can only do a few in certain circumstances right now. Before, back in the past, I was able to do quite a few and be happy with it, maybe one or so. But no, whenever people just say blah blah blah, nostalgia blinds you, that sort of thing, game was never good, they never are the ones giving the proof of the burden, or the burden of proof. They're always just saying that, and then they want you to, like, then they'll just have you, going on a rage bait goose chase, going over like the strengths of a game. Because no, it's literally just, I forget, I don't know exactly what fallacy it'd be called. It's just you say something that's just like a ownage that just doesn't mean anything in reality. It's literally just a blanket statement. But then it's supposed to be just some be all end all of some argument thing, and then you just completely just start repeating that base over and over again. And granted, I have met very. How much health did I have there? I want to see how much health I had there. That was bullshit. Oh, I had 52. Okay, that's fine. I love beating these guys up. Oh, Doom 2016, my jam. Yeah, I know. Yeah, or the people that try it. Oh my goodness, dude. I think so. As a newcomer to Halo, to the Halo franchise, in terms of actually beating the games and understanding the peak, the people that go on the whole tirades, in the especially newcomers, I feel like just don't. I feel like just I don't know. There's a certain level of even some of my friends who just cannot appreciate if a game has like even like slightly non-purely just movement shooter combat or shooting, and then it'll just be like, oh yeah, the Halo 5 and all them, you're stupid if you believe that Halo 3 is better than these because these got sprint, these got blah 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 X mechanic that does nothing for the game and only makes it actually slower in actuality. I don't know. The problem with sprint in Halo, and I'm going to say it. I'm even as a newcomer, I'm just saying like it. Sprint in Halo doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because you're a giant Spartan. But like, in actuality, for how the gameplay has been designed, what point and what point does running serve other than just being a funny shiny button? Like, what skill-based things does it create in a game like Halo that's all about a push? Halo, like, the combat in Halo is all about push and pull, man. It's all about the push and pull, which if you don't know what I mean by that, especially in Halo CE, are you talking about that one that makes it like Call of Duty? Yes, basically all of them. Halo Infinite's gameplay was like, what? I'm not supposed to have the super shotgun by now. I guess I got the super shotgun, guys. Lucky me, I guess. I didn't know this was over here. Alright. Well, that's why I like Reach, is you got one perk, and also the active camouflage was nasty in Reach too. Yeah, I like Reach a lot. I like to Reach. I like to Reach a lot more on my second playthrough, and I've been playing through it with my cousin. It's really fun. Let's freaking go Secret. I actually did not know about that one, by the way. I had no clue that that existed in this game. Alright, is there any guys I can multi-kill? Well, let me just take you out, sir. Jesus, man. I love the super shotgun. They did a banger job on these super shotguns. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. Just get exploded, pal. Okay. Take him out. Yeah. But yeah, if that is one thing to say that I am not a big... Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, no, so, like I said, despite the fact that I like Halo 4, I still don't think that the gameplay... I think the gameplay was honestly the most disappointing part of the game, other than the fact that the Forerunner was. The Forerunner was awful, I think, because... Yeah, your cousin should play Horde mode together. It's like a Halo version of COD Zombies with wave zombies. Very fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what was it? I'm trying to reflect my thoughts. 4 was okay, but nothing special. Yeah. I thought 4 was like, it was a decent game. I didn't hate it. People told me that I was going to absolutely hate every 343 game, and I was going into it assuming that it was going to be the exact same as everyone else was saying. That's why, I feel like that's why I really liked, I thought 4 was actually a decent game. I think 4 is not a bad game. It just has some pretty rough decision making, I think. Like, the fact, whoever thought that making ammo so scarce as that you just can barely enjoy like a plasma pistol for like 5 milliseconds, I think it deserves to be fired from any gaming company for designing balancing. Because holy cow, was that a bad decision entirely. I know that there's some mods I've been playing of Halo 4 that actually makes it a lot better in that fact, and I think it's a lot more fun with some gameplay changes. It really just was very poorly balanced gameplay wise. And I think that's a disappointment, really. Honestly, if I feel like the story itself wouldn't have been that bad to deal with if the Forerunner just, if we could actually have a fight with the Forerunner, but also two, why did he show his face and retcon what we were thinking about the Forerunners, which is that they're humans. Game seemed less human. It was pretty good, but the game seemed less human and more, I don't know. Yeah, that was the start of the end, really. Halo Infinite was okay. Actually, I would say Halo Infinite's a good game, campaign-wise. It's just, well, actually, I'll say it's like a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. As a Halo experience. In terms of, campaign. The campaign has so much good stuff about it, but its flaws in terms of it has some actually dumbfounding flaws that in terms of just the world being lazily the same biome for the entire game, and just the mission system feeling so awful. I hated how the mission things felt, because it didn't feel meaningful. I didn't feel like I did anything by the end of the game other than killing that one lady, god lady, that was supposed to be more than a higher end being than a Forerunner or whatever it was. I felt like you didn't really accomplish much in the game, and you didn't really have much environments to really go off of, right?
The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like the game was good. It had a lot of good things about it. Definitely just needed, one, I guess, less boss fights. Two, more environments, and I don't know. Honestly, that's really all I think it needs, really. Weapon Sandbox was fun. Maybe bring back dual wielding. Just make it a linear mission structure again, right? I don't want it to be a thing where I just go through a very boring, samey open world. Because, like, tell me why there was no deserts, why there was no snowy places, why there's essentially almost, from what I remember, literally no night cycles. Like, I don't know, why was there not really much of a, I don't know. It felt like it felt like it should be something a lot more than what it is. And for a moment, like I've said this before, for a moment, I really felt like that game had the feeling that this game has of reinventing and modernizing it to be something truly, bringing it truly back to fashion. To me, it's all about the vibes and feeling you get of the older ones. It's not there. Yeah, for a bit, it's there. Are you kidding me? The hell happened? Yeah, for a moment it's there. Like, for a bit I can feel that there was like quite a lot of stuff in it that did have a lot of passion put into it, but then it's just, you can feel just that there wasn't enough. And I don't know, they just ran out of ideas, which I hate that feeling of. It should have had, and I say this, there's like next to nothing that has replaced the Flood in any meaningful way. Just find a way to bring back the Flood. If you're gonna make another Halo game, bring back the Flood. Like, seriously. The Flood, despite what people might say about them being an ass enemy, they allow some of the most awesome, visually appealing levels in the series, in my eyes, in terms of like horror atmosphere. It just has a dichotomy shift from regular gameplay that you don't get through the rest of these things. And the Covenant, Yeah. Well, the Covenant's still here. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's either that or try to replace the Covenant with like a different race, but then again, that probably wouldn't work. But still,
We spent decades perfecting the science.
it's just I think that game. I mean, and all these dramas that have been happening recently about all the blackmail that 343 or Halo Studios is putting onto developers inside of it is just heartbreaking, man. Obviously, I don't think that. Here's the thing: they're in the remake phase of just remaking these old games that I don't think need remade. There's a bunch of people that disagree and think, oh, well, Halo CE does need a remake. It's 20 years old. I'm like, man, just play the Ruby's Rebalanced mod, dude, and just get over it. The Ruby's Rebalanced mod literally does everything that probably a remake should do, while also keeping it true to the source material. And you know what? Maybe Campaign Evolved will be good. Who knows? But seeing the fact that they're already putting Fanta, Chief in a Fanta suit as like a purchasable thing or something like that, or a redeemable thing. He's now just an advertisement bunny. Is heartbreaking. Because Master Chief used to be more than that. He is more than that. Now he's Fanta's little lover boy. And like, there's nothing wrong with having cosmetics, but like, dog, the first thing you should, what a way to build confidence. Before you even have the thing done, the game done, you are just putting in, it's all about monetization. Yeah. Yeah, that really shows confidence, that they're, before they even make and finish the game, they already have designs for advertisement skins. Look, I will probably play the Campaign Evolved eventually at some point, but right now it's just like Halo needs to be in a new studio. There needs to be a new Halo in like company working on Halo. Microsoft just needs to sell it off, give it to like some, I don't know, the fans or something. So I promise you, there would be a lot of companies that would be, oh wow, okay, do a lot better in terms of actual design. Like 343, the developers are talented. I'm just gonna say that the developers are talented, very talented devs of the games. But, and some of them, quite a lot of them are passionate in Halo. It's just the higher ups. The higher ups are ruining it. The higher ups are killing it. And I don't know if it's purposeful for them just killing the franchise, trying to. But like, they're just trying to milk it as much as possible because they know it's done. Because they have like, I feel like it's just a sabotage mission, right? Like, after Bungie did all their stuff, they left, and then just 343 did two decent games, but one of the worst games of all time in terms of Halo 5. Like, and now they're just doing remakes ever. It's just like they don't have ideas for the franchise, and I feel like people that don't have ideas for a franchise they're working on shouldn't be the ones working on that franchise, right? Like, am I crazy to think that? Like, that Halo should be with people that actually have ideas for the franchise? Like, if I was making a game and I didn't have any ideas for the game, or if I were to like take over a game's development, stuff like that, but I have zero clue on what I want to do with it, other than just like mashing together random aspects of it, why would I be trusted? Why would I be trusted on that front? Because I would clearly not make anything that is substantial to that, what the fans want. I don't know. You need ideas to make something as special as Halo. You need ideas, but if you're just making games for the money of it, you're likely just not even gonna make an actual game people care about. But no, Halo's something people care about. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. All these like hope channels and like, saying, oh, it's gonna be all right. Halo's gonna come back. Halo's in, it just needs one big win. It's like that's what we've been saying ever since Halo 5 came out. right? It just needs one big win, and it'll be back to form, and we'll be all good. It's like, no. Halo has had its reputation tarnished because of 343. My death was greatly exaggerated. Deathringer, what's up? Yeah, no. Sorry this rant's been so long. I'm passionate, and I've gotten passionate in it because I just enjoyed the games a lot. And whenever I have to hear my friend, I think if they made they would open source the code to modders, would love modders like do Doom and Quake. Yeah, they don't have the source code open, but they do have a lot of modding community. The modding community is great for Halo right now. There's amazing mods. There's absolutely fantastic mods for the Halo games right now. I just wish that we could get something truly substantial to the stories instead of. Here's my problem with 343. They don't commit on anything. Like here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this ad to be done. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Do you have an ad anymore? No, no, yes, no. I don't really know. If 343, yes, 343. If 343 would commit onto the idea of a continued storyline, I think their games would be a lot better because they'd have a lot more focus on it, rather than just making random ass storylines for the sake of needing to get a game out there. Halo 4, I'm telling you this, they could have dragged the Forerunner out for like games, literal like mini games, maybe. Have it to where like you take out like little fleets, like big Partition's operation at a time, that sort of thing. Maybe make the Prometheans obviously better as you go on. But I don't know. It just seems like they don't have any ideas. Atriox. Do you know what they did to Atriox? Do you want to know what they did to Atriox? From what my knowledge is, they just kill him off. I'm pretty sure they killed him off either in the books or in Halo Wars 2. Like, they didn't even make a Halo 7 or whatever it is to like continue the Atriox storyline. Like, they're just like, yeah, let's just kill Atriox. He's a cool guy. He beat Chief. Let's just kill him off camera in a book that you have to buy and read. Like, oh my goodness, man. Say what, like, one of the greatest things about playing Halo games in the Bungie era is that you could play them back to back. Yes, back to back, and it would all feel like a connecting. It would feel connected. Be looking a little rough. There we go. This is where I get quad damage, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, where are you guys at? I need to kill some of you. Double trouble. Okay, come here, bitch. I just want to get double trouble. All right, man. Just want to get double trouble. All right. When you guys kill me? Can you guys kill me, please? Thank you. I'm gonna get double trouble real quick. I'm gonna die a bunch, of course, but hey, it's worth it to die a bunch. It is worth it to die a bunch. Anyway. Yeah, I hope the campaign evolved will be good. Yeah. If campaign evolves good, I'll at the very least be happy. I won't be confident for the franchise, because it's easy to do a remake and then just say you're good, you know, but like... Wait, I can just do this. Hold up. Guys, I have a genius plan. I have a genius plan right now. Genius, by the way. Very genius. I need my double shot shotgun. I need it, guys. I need it. I promise you, I need the double shot shotgun. It is in my DNA that I need the double shot shotgun. Alright? It is a beautiful, beautiful thing to have. And if I don't have it, I will cry. So I need it. I need the double... Man. game is fun. It is a fun game. All things considered, it is a very fun game. Anyone that says this game is not worth playing because Doom Eternal exists, just remember, they're fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid, and they have no concept of the fact that the games are quite different from each other. That'd be like saying there's no point of playing Halo 1 because Halo 3 exists. Like, bud, shut up. Shut up, pal. I don't know, man. Whenever I hear people say that, there's no point to play XX game because XX game exists. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, there's these people that say Bayonetta is not worth playing because Devil May Cry exists. I'm like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just shut up. Just shut up. You can prefer one thing over another, but like, I mean, yeah. I guess you can say that if you want. That's like my least favorite type of people, man. Always just trying to make it seem like, and then there'll be like the same type of people that say there's no good games. They completely ignore games and just chalk it down to, well, I have XX game, and this XX game is similar to this one, but just does it better, so it wouldn't be even worth touching that game. It's like, I don't know, man. People like that make themselves unhappy, and I think that is a darn shame. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, Campaign Evolved, if it's good, I might get it. I'll have to see exactly what I'm doing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I got into like a really long rant about Halo. That's just what I do most of the days now. Yeah, but yeah, I was doing some... Man, I was absolutely gobsmacked to learn that my classes, I didn't even have to go to like one of my classes today because my professor was at like a funeral or something like that. And he didn't tell anyone, but apparently it was like scheduled for like a week or so. He told his close students. Yeah, so I didn't have to go to that class, so I had like an hour 15, or probably like hour 30 minutes just to be able to wait around and just be happy with life. I was just waiting around, being happy, as one does. Yeah. I have a few things tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of practice in the hammer editor, by the way. Sorry, this is just me repeating this section. I am doing this so I can get double shot shotgun. Double shot shotgun is a very beautiful thing and it's very worth the risk. I just need it for my bones, my DNA and my bones. Yes, fuck these guys in particular, by the way. I could have sworn you got the super shotgun later. Is that wrong? Do you usually get the super shotgun this early, or no? Yo, proud account owner, what's up, brother? I'm just farming real quick. Farming my very beautiful super shotgun. For you know what? Level 26. We just need a few more and then we're good. I know, I am doing this, by the way. How's it going, proud account owner? Yeah. What's some other games? Man, Gears of War, I'm actually quite excited for D-Day or E-Day. I'm gonna play through the original trilogy of those games probably sometime soon on my own time on my 360. Because those games, them's special, brothers. Them's special. The games that are called the Gears of War games are special. I love them. My man Marcus Phoenix, my goat. My beautiful, beautiful goat. Alright. Okay, there we go. Double trouble complete. Alright, time to kill your bitch ass. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright, ma'am. So sad you can't do this on Ultra Nightmare, I mean. Oh, what the fuck? I hate this game. What the fuck was that? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This game is a bug. These id games are buggy messes, brother. These id games are buggy, buggy, very buggy games. I love them, but holy shit, are these games some of the buggiest game engine quirks I've ever seen in my life, other than Fallout and Elder Scrolls. There we go. She got shot in half. What the fuck? All right. Yes, these games are very buggy, which is why I, you know, it's one of the reasons that Doom Eternal became so far-fetched with me to enjoy. I became so jaded on that game because of the bugs that just decide to happen because you simply existed for too long and without someone's permission. Alright, she got blown in half. Literally blew her back out, by the way. On God. Alright. Hey, fella. Oh. Okay, bud. Punched him so hard he got stun locked. I do not need regenerating BFG ammo. I'm gonna tell you that much. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Am I doing something? Am I doing nothing? I don't think I'm doing anything here. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Completed in 2127, based off
Oh, hey, that's where I'm supposed to give the super shoddy. Thank you, good man.
Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor,
Oh,
is the
what the hell?
UNC's crowning achievement.
Well, time to do this. Yes, this game is a very buggy game, though. Very beautifully buggy game. Let's freaking go. Yeah, am I supposed to go here? Can't quite remember. Alright. The hell am I supposed to go? Oh boy. Guys? Guys? What the hell happened to me? I don't think I was supposed to go through there. Something tells me I wasn't supposed to go through there, but I'll take it. Or maybe I was. I'm a fool. I might be a fool, guys. I might be a fool. Alright, let's do these. Food dispenser here. Let's open this puppy up. Ugh. So, I uninstalled Sandbox because clearly it's having bugs galore. I'm gonna reinstall it and hopefully it does not do the bullshit that it's been doing. Where it just has errors everywhere. There we go. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Friendo Bean. Okay, let me upgrade this Rocky launcher. There we go. Okay. 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 Okay, okay. Oh, I have Praetor Soup tokens. Okay, I'll upgrade those in a second. Alright, fat boy. We'll get you down. What? Why'd my grenade go over there? Okay, he's dead now. Alright, bud. Break your jaw. Break your jawbone. Break your jawbone. Okay. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck? What the fuck did I get shot by? That was clearly not a fucking Mancubus. There was no other Mancubus. Come on. Anyway, this is why you don't get greedy, friends, because you have to watch this fucking animation every time. They thought it was so cool that you couldn't skip this one animation of the game. Maybe a Souls marathon would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. God damn it. Why did I do that? What? How did that hit me? How did my own rocket hit me there? I was nowhere near it. Alright, I'm getting rid of this. I'm just gonna upgrade my armor right now. There we go. Get rid of my armor damage. Dexterity, switch weapons faster. There we go. Can't grab pledges quite faster right now. Alright, that was fun. Now it's time to actually play this with, you know, not limiting factors here. Alright, everybody, here we go. I was just joking before, now I'm serious. What the fuck? Why is there a grenade over to me? You just threw that shit back at me? Okay, let's get up. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. There we go. The hell? Okay, bud. Okay, buddy boy. Okay, buddy boy. Break your head. Snap your neck. Stick it in your jawbone. Alright. Here we go, gentlemen. Okay, is there anything here? Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, it's a revenant. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy boy. Is that over? Where the hell are you? Hey, I did it. That was fun. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Get me up! Take me up to the Sky Island. Oh, shite. Alright, everybody. Now, what is one to do about this situation? Wait here patiently? Or go get the armor? I'll go get the armor. Shite balls. Give me a second. Boom. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, come on, man. You're a dick. What a dick. Come on, get me up in time. Come on, please, please, please. No! No! Come on, brother. Come on. That's rude. Why do they have these platforming sections? Please, just get rid of them. Shite balls. Alright, get me in your stupid, I don't know. Stupid island. An island over there. Alright, get me on this thing. Get me on this thing, we're climbing up. We're climbing up. Yeah, back to that point I was making before of people saying that a game that because X game exists that it's useless to play another game or there's no point to play another game. Half-Life 1 and Black Mesa, some reason people think that it's like some fucking war over one just being completely like unviable to play because the other exists. And I think that's the dumbest thing ever. I have played, as someone who's played both of them multiple times, they are both absolutely fantastic. And I adore them. So why do we need to make a war about which game, you know, gives us which game is completely useless and which one is the definitive version? Because, dog, just play it. Oh my god, people don't just fucking play. Like they just gotta be like, oh, well, this one's completely worthless to play because it doesn't have XX very tiny feature. This game's just the remade version of this one. Blah blah blah. I don't know. It's the dumbest thing. It's like both have their merits. You just play whichever one you're gonna have fun with, and if not, just play both of them because they're very different games. Like Black Mesa is so much different from the first Half-Life because it is remade. It is not. You're not playing the same game as Half-Life. You're playing someone else's reimagining of it, and it's a very good reimagining. Other than Interloper being a really bad level. Interloper is the only part of the game that I think is genuinely horrible. But that same goes with the first game. Zen in the first game is absolutely awful. Zen in or not Zen. Zen starts out decent to good. Actually good. I'd say good in Black Mesa. But then Interloper happens, and then it becomes terrible, because I don't know why they did it, but they just made that so unnecessarily long, and just repeats of the same section over and over again. I don't know what they were thinking. I thought the game was a perfect length until that happened, and that was just like a 2-hour section of just very boring and monotonous standstill gameplay. The game was literally perfect up to that point, by the way. Perfect to me. It was like a gorgeously beautiful, great game. And then, I don't know why they had to do all that stuff near the end. The final boss was great. I liked the final boss quite a lot. Like, the final boss was great. But, yeah, no, the build-up to it was fucking miserable. That I couldn't appreciate the final boss quite a lot, as much as I should have. You know, that's just sometimes what happens in gaming. They take a risk, but then they don't playtest that idea, and then it just ends up being atrocious. You know, that just happens sometimes. I've made atrocious ideas myself. Very atrocious ideas myself. You know? So, I understand. I understand the creative genius of things. It gets to you, you know, and then you just make a decision that doesn't quite go through. That's with anything. Any good piece of media, you know, may have a moment that genuinely isn't good. Now, does it sour my whole experience of Black Mesa? No, not really. Although it did make the ending feel sad to me that I was playing it. Black Mesa was really good, though. I think, just honestly, if they removed Interloper, just made you get to the final boss, it would have been a better decision than whatever they did and whatever they tried. I believe the game would have been better if that was just removed entirely. Wholeheartedly. Huh, huh. Grab it. Alright, here we go. Yeah. But yeah, no, Half-Life is also one of the... I love Half-Life. The world of Half-Life is one of the most interesting game worlds I've ever played. You asshole. You're a fucking dick. Yeah, I've seen people play Black Mesa, but I've only watched you play Half-Life 1. Yeah. There was people in there telling me you should just play Black Mesa. You'll enjoy it a lot more. It's a better game, and it's the definitive version of one. It's literally just one but better. It's like when I played it, I was like, okay, bud, okay, bud. You know, after I played them both, I'm like, why did people want me to play this over Half-Life 1? It's a really, really good game, but like these two are not the same thing. They are different games, respectively. I respectfully say they are very different games for how they present themselves. They are reimagined versions of the same concept. One tries to add more continuity to two, so as a tie-in to two, Black Mesa is definitely better. But yeah, I don't know, man. People just like to have arguments for the sake of it. People want a game to be, you know, better or worse than the other, without considering that both of them could just be really fucking good. That's just because people are stupid. People are dumb, man. People are stupid. I've realized that over my life that people will genuinely do the dumbest things to argue over, just because it's fun to them. Alright, that should be good here. There we go. Killed the little buddy. Alright, here we go. Holy cow. I just went flying, boys. I went flying. Yeah, no, Half-Life 1, though, that game is still worth playing. And Black Mesa is, too. Don't let anyone tell you that one is definitively a better game than the other. Because then you'll be disallowing yourself from enjoying two really good games. Yeah, people love to argue online, but that gets really quiet IRL though. Keyboard gangsters, I call them. Yeah. Yep. People. I don't know. They're something, man. People are something. People are something. They certainly have crazy behaviors. Okay, where is the... I know there's gonna be an elevator shaft, if I'm right, where I can go and get... Yeah. If I jump down here, I'll get the, If I jump down here, I'll get the thing early, the ballistic cannon. There we go. Get this absolute beautiful piece of technology, the Gauss cannon. I really like the Gauss cannon. Soon we'll have to get the minigun. And then I have to do an assignment tonight. But of course that I gotta do assignment tonight. It's a very easy assignment. Very, very easy assignment, mind you. So it's no worry to me at all. And of course I get her there. I always loved the, those, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I was gonna relate something to people who talk about how useless education is, and then it just proceeds to be the dumbest person you have ever met saying that. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not a fan of the USA education system. There's so much shit they just leave out for the sake of dumb reasons. Like, what's his face? I think it's King Leopold, the guy who committed all those atrocities in the Congo. You barely get to learn about people like that in history class, but then you just learn the basic 5 fucking things in history. Like how the fuck are we still learning about World War II in high school when we hear about it in literal like elementary, brother? Like I get World War II's sick as hell, but then we're not talking about the other shitty things happening. Like I don't know. I feel like it's a weird concept to have a, you know, history flanderized to be a, you know, show only, I guess, a little. It feels a little bit of a America great. We did good thing in this war, and don't think of anything else in history. These are the main things that happened in the past 100 years, and there's so much other shit. Like here's the thing: you'll always hear about stuff like the rednecks being like a, you know, a little thing you say to call your southern brother, or something like that. But then when you learn the fact that it used to be a term for people for one of the largest laborer movements of all time, and was single-handedly relevant for, you know, for a lot of strong labor laws. People, it's crazy. It's crazy. They turned a what was a once a strong stance of you know worker movements, you know, revolution to just a basic you know term like insult to call a southern fella. Because redneck did not literally mean that they had a redneck. It referred to a bandana or a piece of clothing that they had. Like, I don't know. History classes in the US, in the United States, are fucking useless. They don't teach you anything proper. Then they always just purely leave out very good details that would recontextualize a lot of things. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's actually nigh-near idiotic and quite frankly very what is the word manipulative a little bit, I'd say, to leave out context in history. Alright, I've got to check out the level. I want to check the levels. I wish this game got a DLC like the other games. I think we just completed the 7th level. Which level are we on right now? Oh, give me a second here. Which level are we on? Hold on, give me a second here. We are on Hanginger Sanctum. Okay, we're on level 6. We're on level 6 right now. We're halfway through the game. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, everybody. Wanted to make sure. You know what I seen? I seen this guy. It was German something. It was a very good, very talented Doom tuber. I'd seen, Matt. You might be interested in. Let me actually find the guy. Is it German Peter? Give me a second. This guy has very good videos I watched of him analyzing like maybe a lot more of the thematic, smaller details of the old Doom levels and how they connect to each other. Hold on, give me a second. Doom. German. Is it German Peter? Yeah, German Peter. It's his series of trying to make sense of Doom maps. And he goes over each episode's like actual themes that you may have missed, and a lot of the things in the levels individually of what they might have been. It's very interesting. It's a very like much more like deeper look into the maybe just the intentions of when, you know, how the people like Sandy Peterson and all them were thinking when making Doom levels for the context of areas. Not just like in level design, but just as like a maybe set piece and story design. For like a little like for a bit of continuity. It's very interesting. And I really enjoyed the video that I watched of it. I thought it was a heavily interesting video, and I think you'd enjoy his channel. The guy is he definitely dives deep into the research of this stuff. I will say, Hell's a bit disappointing in this game. Other than the Titan's Realm, I believe it is. Like, this Hell does not quite kick off, really. Or are we in Hell right now? I think we're in Hell. It just doesn't feel... It doesn't, like, the colors just don't scream, you know, Hell, right? They don't scream Hell. And that's kind of one of the few things that really disappoint me about Doom 2016. And maybe not Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal's definitely got a decent Hell. Definitely 2016 stuff feels a bit less of what Hell could be. Which obviously it was their first attempt at putting it into the modern stage of it. But for a first time, they did okay. Doom 3, I still think, has probably the best depiction of Doom, other than maybe the original Dooms, because in the original Dooms you could do quite literally anything to depict Hell. But Doom 3 definitely had the most creative for making it feel threatening. The lighting and everything was so good. Yeah, definitely this this Hell definitely feels more temple-ish. But it doesn't, like, scream to me Hell, right? It screams to me that this is, like, a mountain realm or something, right? I don't know. I'm trying to analyze, like, the little minutiae of the world detail. Because, like, each individual stroke is what someone's done, right? And I want to honor that by, like, actually looking deeper into how Doom... the Doom devs might have been, you know... Maybe do a little bit more, right? Give me that health, brother. Brother, may I have some oats, brother? May I have some oats? Goodbye. Oh. After this, actually, maybe I will do that Doom marathon. Or not that Doom. The Borderlands marathon that someone brought up. Maybe I will do that. Because that I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Force me back into Borderlands a bit. Borderlands 2 is one of my favorites of all... Probably my favorite game of all time. I have so much attached to it. Bye-bye, big boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bowser. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, just as like a hell environment, I think. As like a hell environment, it doesn't scream that to me, right? It doesn't scream that to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know probably not many of you are still in chat, but... Yeah, I don't know. Are we in hell at this point? So if you look out, it looks more like a very disjointed... Like, kind of like, more magical than hell, really. Looks more magical than a hell environment. Maybe hell is inherently magical, but I don't know. I have a weird bird's eye of it, right? I think they're... I'm just analyzing the deeper things about the game's rule as I go here. Do I have this? No, I don't. Where the hell is... Woo! I love that movement tech. Is there anything around here? What is that? Is that a secret? Yeah, definitely though, I do think the hellish environments are a bit lacking in this game. These areas look nice. Definitely look nice. But I think there could have been... I don't know. maybe the other levels. I can't quite remember the other hell levels, but maybe they'll be more hell centric. Like this looks more like Jotunheim. This looks like I'm in Jotunheim from God of War 2018. Right? That's like my thing. It looks like kind of like the God of War thing. Oh, this is just Slayer Testaments, isn't it? Give me that, bud. Give me that, buddy boy. But yeah, I need to know, guys. Do you have any personal recommendations for YouTube video suggestions? Just in general for like games to play. I'm already gonna be doing TF2 for a little bit, just as like side piece content for easy content. Eventually I want to maybe get into some other stuff as like goofy videos, as I've been doing. And she dead, bitch. Jesus Christ, that weapon's busted, man. If not fun, then why fun shaped, you know? Beautiful. He's tenderizing the ground. Write that down, write that down. That's cool. Oh, man. Old SpongeBob, man. I miss you, old SpongeBob. Old SpongeBob. Used to be my goat. Used to be my goat, man. Now SpongeBob, went the way of the went the way of the average TV show. Gone on so long it's bad. Bro, why would you turn SpongeBob bad, bro? Why? Why would you do it to me? Why would you do it to me? It's very rude. Hey, a collectible buddy. Oh, cool. I got a collectible. But definitely one thing I really liked about 2016's Doom guy, he just had like little personalities to him, you know? He had personality, like a lot more personality than the further games in the series go, because he just kind of messed with things. He was like a little nerd. And in the future games, he has that nerd, the hint of the nerd because he has, you know, he has the Doom computers on his you know, his PC and all that stuff. He has the guitar. He has the collectibles still. Like it's funny watching him collect these things in game and then just start playing with them. Like I don't know. There is something humorous about him, a killing machine, just messing with little toys, and then just like kind of giving like making movie references as he dies, like fire. He does like Terminator references. Yeah, I don't know. He definitely was a lot funnier here, which I do appreciate quite a lot. Yeah. I hate how they portrayed Doom guy in the future games, because now they've just made him essentially just fucking God in every way possible. They just like keep like making him like, oh, now he's multiverse buster. It's like he's a multi-universal threat now. It's like, I don't know, man. I kind of wish when he wasn't just a fucking Marvel like super anti-hero or something. I mean, I'm fine with the direction, but still, it's kind of just, it's a bit like ridiculous to me. It's a bit ridiculous to me. Obviously, you don't go into Doom for the story, but like even still, it's like it's kind of ridiculous. Like I had some friends who were talking about Borderlands. I said I wasn't a big fan of 3, and they're like, why would you care about the story and the world building of a Borderlands game? You go in for dumb fun. It's like, if you were there from the start, you would realize it's not just about that. There's just a whole different vibe of atmosphere of the characters and how they are. A story can be humorous, but it can be well writtenly humorous, and it can be charming. Borderlands 3 is not charming, brother. I play a game for the charm. I do not play a game just to have mindless baby fun Not, you know, like, look, there's a time and a place for that, but like, I'm just saying, a game, should, there's a time and a place for it, man. If you're ruining like a whole visage of world building and characters, like actual personalities for a game, and you're just making everyone ultra fucking annoying, then then I'm gonna fucking hate the game, because you just take the little charms and bits out of it and just, like, I don't know. And then there's gonna be the people. There's always the people that go, well, Borderlands has had the same humor for a long time, and you know this is no different. It's like, it is different. It is different. Eh, like, the humor that they were making before actually had fucking timing to it. If you just spit out fucking shit jokes all the time, it's a lot different than a guy who shits out, you know, good shit jokes on like occasions, right? Like, if you're just fucking pumping out jokes for the sake of just pumping them out without any further thought, then I'm not gonna enjoy it. Borderlands 2 and Borderlands in general, like the older games, they took a lot more time with their pacing of said jokes. Obviously, pre-sequel was a bit of kind of where the departure in joke writing went in, but that was a legitimately decently written game to good written game with good written characters. Like, I will say, like, pre-sequel is probably the best written one in the franchise. But I do think Borderlands 2 is the best paced humor. Borderlands 1 has next to no humor other than, like, Claptrap dying. It's a lot grittier of a game. But, you know, I'm fine with that. It's a unique game. It was a good game in general. But still, man, you know, I hate the whole idea that I should just mindlessly consume and enjoy a game. Like, there was this dude in a Halo thing that was like, you're not a true Halo fan if you don't like the 343 games. If you're a real Halo fan, you would just buy the games and enjoy them. It's like, so I should just accept a game being bad because or else because it's just, you know, it's the franchise, man. You know, even if it's a really bad game, I should just defend it. Like, there's some people that I feel like those people are part of the reason. Those people's mentality are part of the reason we're able to just get so much fucking slop. So much slop and terrible sequels to games. Because people like that just accept it at any point. Username. Who are you? Who were you before you were just called Username? Who were you before you were just called Username? Is that you, Vanilla Gorilla? Or is it someone else? Warg? Which mod is this? Which mod is this, friends? Which moddy boy is this? Pyroman? Oh, Pyroman! What's up, Pyroman? How's it going, Pyroman? It's been a while, brother. How have you been? So I'm just on my daily yapping, complaining session of the day. So you guys get to hear a random fella yap on the internet. How have you been, Pyroman? How have you been, brudda? There we go. And look at that, I can two-shot. People say this is bad. I love siege mode. Dumb fuck. La 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 la. Elmo's world. I love killing those guys. Be fun. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny. What's in here, huh? Is there anything in here? Skyrim helmet! Skyrim helmet! It's the Skyrim helmet. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, you ready to die, pal? Goodbye. Hey, bud. And you're gone. Wow, that's really easy. Alright. Time to move on. Yeah, what's up, Pyro Man? What you been up to, brother? Saw you in half. Sorry, bud. Sorry about your luck, pal. Well, wasn't that just a dick move? La, tra la la. Goodbye, good sir. You lose. Good day, sir. Alright. Time to do this, and you better not slip off, asshole. Goodbye, sir. Give me that health, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly, good sir. And I'm dead. Never mind. No, I'm not. I'm a fucking legend. Boom. Come here, boy. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. There we go. Exploded him. Explosions. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, me brother's coming. Take this lampshade. Pretend to be a lamp. Am I a lamp now? Absolute lamp. Dude, I miss Undertale. It was realistic. I love that one. God damn it, I didn't want to waste 2 bullets on that. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Time to farm. Thank you. Shh. The LARP shows no end. I'm a poser. I'm a LARPer. Guys, chat, I'm a LARPer, obviously. You know what's crazy? In this day and age, you'll get called a LARPer. I would get called a LARPer. I would get called a LARPer Halo fan because I didn't beat them as a kid, and then despite the fact that I've beaten every single boom. Despite the fact that I've beaten every single Halo game, there's still people that would call me a LARPer or classify me as a LARPer because I don't know a random piece of in-game lore. My brother. The LARP has no end, Chad. The LARP has no end. Listen, I find LARPing, the term LARP funny, but oh my god, do people use that too much for literally someone not knowing a single thing about it. Like, bro, if you don't know like the canonical size of Leon Kennedy's ball sack, you're a LARPer. Like, I'm just saying, man. I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. The LARP has no end. Jesus, this is pretty good. Okay. Hey, bud. Jesus. Okay. The remote detonation's kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. I actually like detonation. Quite a beat. Quite a beat. I didn't use it. At all. But now now that I'm using it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I also think this level's pretty good. I think the atmosphere's changed a little bit. Maybe not quite as much as it should be for hell, but definitely this little section looks very nice. Looks very nice, very nice. Nincompoop, dude. Not gonna lie. Nice UG progress, hell yeah. Yo, Matt, have you heard of the recent trend of of LARPing? Have you heard of this recent trend? I don't care about barrels of fun. It's a nice reference. I don't use equipment much. Not yet. LARPing is effectively the easiest way to describe it is nowadays it's essentially the word for poser, someone who acts like they're in like a community but they barely know anything about it. That's essentially what people do with LARPing. They accuse someone of being a LARPer. They accuse someone of being a LARPer. And it's just essentially, yeah, just calling someone a poser, but it's it's something, you know. These reflections look nice. This game looks nice. I think this game's aged well. I will say it's going to be a lot higher on the tier list than what I was having it beforehand. Like a poser, okay, yeah. But yeah, people just use the word LARPer almost anywhere now. So now, just if you live and breathe in a video game, and you don't know like a very specific thing, people just say you're a LARPer now. Because I'm a, you know, guys, I'm a major LARPer, chat. Dude, they'd probably call me a Doom LARPer because I haven't played the game since I haven't played the game ever since it released. There's people like that. It's just essentially it's another way for people to start gatekeeping games and gatekeeping media. It's stupid as hell. Hey, give me that. I love the chain gun. Very good weapon. Oh, would you look at that? Love the chain gun. It does kind of suck that Doom Eternal didn't really have any of those secret weapon type things where you could get weapons early if you were looking for it. That's something that I think was missing in that game. Just those little secret things. Let's freaking go chain gun. Yeah.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
Alright. Am I good to move, man? Oh, we got the tram online. You know, it's crazy. This game does take a lot of the art style of, or a lot of the art direction of 3 and try to interpret it for their own. Like, that's actually a thing. They did a lot of They did actually a lot of, they got a lot of inspiration stuff. Obviously off the original games, but also off of Doom 3. Yeah. Un, deux, trois, hot. Alright, I need to start actually trying to get the mastery of this, because I really want to get the mastery for detonation. So we just need to find a big group of possessed. Hopefully we get the chance to, of course. If we don't, I'm going to be pissed. I invented a lot of skill points into this, and I want to see it at its fullest potential. Alright, let's just group up some enemies, alright? Let's whittle this guy down a little bit. God damn you, you fucking cunt. Kill you. Oh, you are a dick. You didn't die? Come on, man. I'm reloading checkpoint. That was bullshit. I'm reloading checkpoint. That was bullshit. He should have died. That should have been a 3-for-1. That should have been a 3-for-1 deal right there. That should have, but the game robbed me. Oh, well. Would you look at that? Did that not count towards it? Oh my god. Well, we have a farm spot now. Alright, guys, we have a farm spot now. We are able to farm. What? Are you kidding me? Why is it not working? God damn it. You're telling me this bullshit is just not counting or it doesn't work? I'm gonna be pissed. As you clearly see me, guys, I am doing it. Come on, right over here, guys. Right over here. Okay, there we go. It counted. It counted. Okay, let's do it again. So we have a proof of concept. It works. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We just gotta repeat this, friends. So I am not playing this game without getting these masteries to test out, because I have never gotten this mastery before, and it sounds sick. That has to count for it, right? There we go. Okay. We just gotta wait a second for it to count. All right. We got chain gun. I'm gonna be excited to use. One of my favorite weapons, definitely in this game. The Gauss cannon I miss, man. I love the way they reinvented it in Eternal. Does that count? Yes, okay. Alright, okay, we just gotta do this a few times, guys. A few times. I'm a little Carl Cheeser right now, but it doesn't matter to me. I love... One of the greatest mods, I think, that I've seen is a mod called, It's a mod in Doom 2 for Xandorium Doom called Zombie Torrent 2. It's a killing floor style mod, and I've been trying to figure out, set it up for Doom builders so that it can be modified. It can be modified, you can create maps for it, but I need to set that up properly so I can actually do some dev stuff for this. For it. Not like I'm actually going to release anything, I just want to create custom maps for it so I can actually enjoy the gameplay of it more, because I think that would be very fun. And there's some really cool stuff in that. I just want to do that as a personal little thing for some fun goofy shenanigans. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I know this is boring to happen for the 15th time of me just farming for something, but you know what? I like it. Listen, guys, I get to enjoy the game at its fullest potential with item combos and upgrades. But yeah, no, this is like, the upgrade system was kind of where I was thinking that, Halo Infinite was really close to feeling like a transformation for the Halo series, and in a way it was, but it was also just, it needed something, man. And that's the last I'm going to talk about Halo tonight. Don't worry. 12. We got 12 done, everybody. 12 have been completed. We just need 2 more, everybody. 2 more. Yeah, is everybody enjoying the stream? Everybody enjoying the stream? That should be 14. 13. We got 13 done, then we just need 2 more, friendo beans. 2 more. Then we get a really busted enchant here. That should, okay, 1 more. 1 more, everybody. 1 more. It's the last one. Okay, that should be good now. Now we just gotta wait for it to happen. Chat is so broken, dude. I essentially get 2 rockets in 1. I get 2 rockets in 1 now. That is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Alright, where's everybody at? Woo! Free TVs! Jesus Christ. Nasty. Tell you what, they had some fun with these. That was so busted, brother. Alright, chainsaw you in half, bud. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, pal. Man. I will say, we are cooking. We are cooking, friends. We are cooking. What is this? Meh, that's fine. I'm not really going to use any runes. I don't think I need them necessarily. Necessarily, I do not need them. It is a bit unnecessary, I'd say. Man, it's crazy. I wish this game had a few more levels, honestly. There's a part of me that wishes this game had a few more levels in it. Okay, little bro. Okay, little bro. You are not chief. You're not tough, chief. No. Oh, that's what you get, brother. Alright, bud. Goodbye. Goodbye, little fella. Thank you. That was so beautiful. Download map while I'm in the middle of combat. That's called Aura. Damn, that's number 8. Took my key. I gotta get it. I gotta get that key back. Doom the Dark Ages should be interesting to get into again. The LARP has no end. Really interesting how they did pinkies. I actually kind of like it. I really do like it. After you get behind them in a game like this, it's a lot more challenging than Doom Eternal's pinkies, of course. And I do think that they did a really good thing with the pinkies in this game. I actually kind of like the Doom 3 pinkies, despite them looking a bit ridiculous. They're cute. I like them. They're a little cutie patootie pie. They're pretty cute, I will say. I like them a lot. Really? Oh. Bye-bye. Anyone else want a slice of me? Oh, you do, huh? I have planned for you, brother. I have planned for you. Alright. I did that to myself. I deserved it, everybody. I gotta go back to that Minecraft world. Why have I not gone back to that yet? I swear, man, I had so much cool stuff in that world, and I haven't gone back to it yet. Ugh. I swear, man. Do I even want these Minecraft worlds to survive? The hell happened to him? Can you not? I'm trying to experiment here, brother. The hell happened to these guys? They just went flying. Are you kidding me? I died in one hit? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, we gotta lock in. How did I die in one hit? Okay, you know what? I'm doing the noob combo, man. I'm a noob combo this game. I'm sorry, man. I just want to have fun. Clearly, where the fuck is that piece of shit? No, where the hell is that Mankib, or not Mankibai? Where the hell is that friggin'? The hell is it? Just don't want to spawn now, do ya? There we go. Bitch ass. Oh, bitch knee slap. Bye bye. Is that it? I think so. The LARP has no end. Stick your face into your hot bone. You dead, son. I love killing pinkies. Give me that, buddy. Oh, it's out of ammo. I'll get that in a second. Alright, give me this. All the ammo, all the ammo. Sucker. Alright, everybody, alright. We're doing something here. Alright, alright, alright. You got it, you got it, you got it. Do I have anything? Yeah, yes. You know what? I'll try this out. Even if it's a bad decision, I want to try this out. I know mobile turret is fucking awesome, but I want to see if this is any good because I gotta try new things. Damn it! I don't have enough. Okay. I essentially got a useless enchant. All right. I don't need that. There's no limit to the LARP, gentlemen. There's no limit to the LARP. Here we go. Let's do these. Ah, shite balls. Okay, let's just try this out. I haven't gotten this upgraded at all. Just need to see how good this will be. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, bud. Sorry about your luck, pal. Sorry about your luck. Take his back out. I missed. Okay. I think we did it. I believe so. The hell is that? Yellow key card? Do I have a yellow key card? No. Oh. Hey, man. I didn't see you there, pal. And he's down for the count. He's dead. Beat his head in. This rocket launcher is absolutely busted. It just does so much damage for every good reason. I'd say bullets penetrate is a really useful skill to have. Alright, let's do these. Okay. Give me this. I need the ammo. I'm the ammo! Let's go. Is there anything back here that I missed? Yup. I think there was one point in this game where I was trying to find skips. And I think I found a few. I found like a giant fling. Can't quite remember what it was, but it was pretty cool. You know what's annoying? Why did they cancel that? Why did they cancel the Master Chief Doom guy? Why did they deny a Doom guy Master Chief collab from happening? That would have been so cool. Dude, I swear, man. Microsoft is allergic to good ideas and fun. Man, they had so much cool stuff they could have done. They have so many cool IPs, but then it's just because they sit on them all and do nothing with them. It's just like Smiling Friends. Boom. Dude, friends and I were talking about, how weird frats are, and how borderline creepy they are. Yeah, no. Dude, frats are fucking weird, man. I actually learned some of the things. There was like something at my school about a bunch of frats getting, the frats being effectively canceled from being in my campus, because a couple years back or something like that, the fraternals were caught doing elephant dances and like being completely naked, stuff like that. And also, I think some of their leaders were flirting with kids, so, you know, fraternal things. Yeah, dude, frats are friggin' like, I feel like that's just the training grounds for Epsteinians, you know? Don't say anything. Let us do whatever we want to you and haze you. Which hazing is freaking weird. Yeah, let's get you, bro. Let's get you naked and put some meat in your mouth, twin. Like, dude. Is that Captain America? Beautiful. Give me a second. Wasn't there a yellow door all the way back here? Can I get over this? Yes, I can. Wasn't there a yellow door back here? Am I crazy? There's a yellow door back this way. And I want to see what's over here. There has to be something good, right? Like a BFG? Like a BFG or something? Ram access. Oh, really? Really? Jamie, stop scratching that, sweetie. There we go. Nice. All right. Would you look at that? We got the tram, huh? Resume route. Okay. All right. Look at that. Look at that, friends. Look at that. Would you look at that, friendo beans? So we're at level 8 now. Level 8 out of 13 levels. Pretty good, pretty good. I feel like every game should just have limited, a lot of games should just have limited structures like these, like worlds. Did you see that? Did you see where these rockets are going? That's hilarious. Gonna be meeting in person with Samuel Hayden. What an honor. Sure, he won't betray us in the end, right? I don't think so. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, right? He's a good guy. He won't betray me at all and then become best friends with me randomly later in the game and become my power source. He won't do that. I won't let them. Hey, bud. See ya. Oh, hey guys, what are you guys doing in there? I want to kill ya. I'ma come and kill ya. Here comes the airplane. Boom. Here comes the fist. Oh, they're dead. I just wanted to help, guys. All right. Is that too much to ask to help? I feel like I was being very fair with you all. All right, let's start upgrading some health. Low continually, let's start upgrading some health, man. Damn. All right. Is that over? Can I get in there? Well, shit. I want to get in there because there's clearly something good in there, right? There's clearly something good in there, right? Let's just take out these guys. You're gone. Oh man, Matt, if you're ever looking into playing the Halo 2 Legendary, but on a or at least a better, there's a I mean if you're just looking to seeing some of the stuff of old Halo 2, if you want to see like a really cool mod, there's a mod that people have made that restores all the cut content of the game and reimagines it as best they can to the original vision. It's a really good mod. Um, it it does just like add a bunch of content that was cut from the game, and also I'm pretty sure rebalances a bunch of stuff. But Halo 2, pretty sure it's uncut or something like that. If you find it, it's a very good mod. It there's a lot of interesting stuff inside of. All right, how do I open this door back here? All right, can I just like? Can I get in here? Area lockdown in effect. Is there anything important in there? I don't think so. Alright, let's just move on, friends. Let's just move on. Start taking out the trash mobs. You know what one of my issues when I played Halo 1 was? For some reason I was so loyal to the assault rifle. I would just use it and I would just get destroyed, man. Now I know the truth of that game. Just use, and I mean it, just only use the class pistol and the Magnum, or sniper rifle, whatnot, maybe, and the siege shotgun. Because, oh my goodness, are those weapons overpowered as hell. They are overpowered. They carry the game, and they are so much more viable for every difficulty. It is insane. Alright, bud, you're down. Wow, I'm really having a lot of fun here. I'm just holding down the button, they're dying. That's how I prefer to play my games. I don't think I do. Alright, let's grab this. Gonna die, boys. Sorry about your luck. Actually, let me see if I have any armor points. 1. Rip off your arms. You, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. The hell are you, twin? Okay. Well, this game still feels great. I literally like this game. I really do like this game quite a lot. Okay, bud. You're gone. You're done, Beans. I think that's it. I think that's it, friends. Killed them. Alright. Well, that was easy. It's a lot easier than it was on Nightmare. I'll tell you what. Anyway, how do I... Give me a second. I have to go back real quick. Can I still access that older area? Where they had all the stuffy? Where was the old area? I can't remember for the life of me. What? Why are you doing this to me? Dr. Samuel Hayden, why are you doing that to me?
It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my
Alright.
office.
I think
This way.
I think this mode gets I think this thing gets stuck at 30 FPS or 60 FPS, one of the two. You'll see a decrease in frames, friends. Hey, buddy, we're chilling in the home.
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
Well, would you look at that?
Supplies you need.
I believe we're gonna be fighting a boss soon, so we'll do that. Then I might end the stream after I beat the boss or whatever it is. Then the next episode will be the finale.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am
Hey, it's the Doom guy.
helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from hell. In the
So if y'all are so mad about like
program, we call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate hell's energy, bend it to our
did you guys see that Roblox
advantage of
dev who
it also
or not dev, it was a Roblox game where someone allegedly died of epilepsy, and then one of the moderator people from it just started talking about how just ranting about how we're all really just caring because some random died. Y'all really caring about some random?
from the advanced research.
And then just started putting some weird memes about someone who allegedly died. Granted, I'm pretty sure it may or may not have been proven to be false. But even still, who says that about someone dying? Anyway, it's kind of crazy, isn't it?
At the end of the hall.
Granted, it's a Roblox person, so... It's a Roblox person, I'm sorry to say. Roblox is not quite the most, nicete sort of people. A game intended for kids is probably played mostly by adults and stuff like that playing with their friends. Either that or pedophiles. It's like either of the two. There's 9 next to no kids in sight in that game. It is all just grown ass men. Some of them just playing for the fun of the game. Some of them playing to look for fucking on the dating site. Because some reason they decided to turn the freaking game into a dating site. I'm just saying. That's weird as hell. Yeah, that Bazooski guy or whatever is grow my business and also for me to make some new friends. Clearly, these guys are very intellectually prowessed. Yeah, no. Did y'all also see that that video of the toilet paper factory that got burned down by a employee? Let's go. What's up, Charles? How's it going, Charles Jackson? How have you been, brother? Did y'all see that? Yeah, no. I'll be honest with you. Other than the potential harm that he could maybe cause with others, especially with burning down the place, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's definitely a understandable crash out, man. It's an understandable crash out, I think, to good extents. I don't care about any lost toilet paper or anything. And obviously, I'm pretty sure from what I heard, other workers were in there. I don't support that because that you should have at least given your friends a heads up. If I'm gonna be honest with you, either that or let them join in, whatever the hell. But still, also, why did their fire security system just not work at all? That doesn't make sense to me. Why a fire security system just doesn't work. It's a bit weird to me how a multi-billion-dollar company can have a multi-billion-dollar factory can have conditions, can have people living in conditions, not living, working conditions that are completely unsuitable for people to work in if there's a fire. Like, the fire is not spread out or taken out. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know, but I thought, to be honest with you, I understand the crash out, man. Brother is working a factory job